Hello guys and welcome to the Gaming Beans, and I'm RFX6, and today I'm going to look at a interview from Simon Ffinch, who is the senior design director, and the questions were asked by Shannon Doyle on the website onrpg.com. The link for this will be in the description below. So the first question she asked is how did the second year compare to the first year of Rift? Well, they learnt that a huge amount about their tools, about the tech and the player response, and how fast the devs can create content, which as we know is fucking fast, how they can create content now, and of whatever. And obviously the player content, their player response of how we like things, how we did not like this, and all that kind of stuff. And they also felt that they narrowed down what they felt is the heart of Rift, so that should pretty good, I guess. And obviously I think they really liked about the first year of Rift is the flexibility of the soul system and the dynamic content they have, so like zone events, world events. I'm not too sure if Instant Adventures was in the first year, I don't think they were, but you know, that kind of stuff. And then obviously in the second year they ended up having what? Storm Legion coming out, which is a huge, massive update. So as the second year came along, things became much bigger, and landmass and content. So obviously Storm Legion came out and tons of content, tons of landmass, but also I believe including raid content, all the little content as well. So yeah, and he said he would look forward for the third year. Well, if he's looking forward for the third year, I'm definitely looking forward for the third year, seeing what they've done on the first year and how they improved for the second. I'm pretty sure they've got something big up their sleeves for the third year. So this next question is, what can they tell us? Can you tell us a bit about what you have planned for this year? Well, obviously it's Tryon. They don't want to give out their secrets, otherwise everyone. Well, I think they should. I think they should give out a more vague description of what's going to come out, so people can be excited and can try and bring back players. But anyway, as for now, they said they got what they've got coming is really exciting, and it's much requested for the requested things for players. So things that we have requested, probably the number one thing is probably weapon wardrobe slots. I'd be happy with that, but no, I'd be more happy with fixed FPS issues when people are standing around you rather than whatever. Anyway, they're expanding all the features in the game right now and exploring a host of new ones. So I'm guessing, I'm not too sure what they mean by all the features in game now. Must mean fucking everything then. I don't know how they could expand some of this stuff, but I guess. And with the death of the dragons, things will be changing a little around Talara. So I think this will be a bit of a change. Seeing we've had all dragons, does this mean that we won't have any more dragons in any raids? Or does this mean that we may do? Or if not, I hope they bring out some really cool end bosses like Achilles. I don't really think Achilles is a fucking dragon, it's more like a squid. So I'd say I would hope that they bring out some awesome cool bosses. I think the best encounter raid so far is Hammer now. If they bring out another one of them, really good, really hard, really good bosses, I'd be happy, to be honest. And it says, and he's also said that the citizens of the plane of life aren't that bad after all with Greenscale dead, but can be mischievous. So I'm guessing he's hinting out there that we might see something to do with the life soon. Maybe they're going to try and bring back Greenscale and we're going to try and stop him again. I don't know. Maybe something around the life that may be happening soon. And he says, I will just say that the nature abhors a vacuum, and the dragons have left a very large vacuum, and of course the true meaning and power of the Infinity Gate is still to be revealed. So soon we'll find out about the Infinity Gate, hopefully soon I think. And as of that, I would really hope that it will bring out some cool, awesome bosses. I hope that it wouldn't just bring out Regulus from the Infinity Gate again, bring out Greenscale, bring out Antiphonius from the Infinity Gate. That's bullshit. I hope something is awesome behind the Infinity Gate, and hopefully it has a good meaning. Next question is, what is life like after in Talara after the dragons? No, sorry. Derp. Wrong question. But anyway, I'll answer that one. Talawa itself is actually enjoying a period of peace and tranquility, but the Ascended will be needed for needed more than ever elsewhere to make sure it remains this way. I will leave it at that. So I'm guessing they may bring something to do with the dragons. Their dragons might come back out again. We gotta try and stop them. Blah blah blah. Kind of boring shit. So, what can you tell us about Dendrome? Well, Dendrome will have a world event, and small cracks in the barrier can be widened by players and how successful they do in the zone or in the event. So the more successful they do, the easier it is to come through into Dendrome. There's a large area to explore, and there's a new type of dynamic content called strongholds. Strongholds. I'm guessing maybe they might some stronghold might be under attack, or maybe we've got to try and take over this stronghold. There'll be tons of mobs. We've got to destroy the gates, destroy the walls, kill the cannons. People might be shooting at us. We've got to go in, kill the big boss at the end, and right in the center, and then now we own that stronghold. Maybe something completely different. And plus more is going to be revealed about this over the next coming weeks, so hopefully look out for that. Players can learn more about the architects and their history in the place, so pretty much the lore about the architects. I don't really care about them, to be honest. It's just mobs around the place. Next thing the question she asked is, what comes after tier 3 planar attunement? Well, this is, I think, a pretty good question. Whoa, Simon says that tier 3 himself is going to keep him busy for quite a while, because he knows all the devs play Rift anyway, and obviously there's going to be many other players that are going to be slowly doing tier 3, or maybe not racing, so that might take quite a while. But the character development is one of their biggest passions, and what they think, and the flexibility of their systems, which they're very proud of still. So they have plans, but they're not ready to say yet. So maybe they might extend it to tier 4, or hopefully I would say they would bring out something completely different, maybe, but nothing to do with XP, something to do with something else. Nothing. I don't like grinding XP. It's kind of boring, to be honest. And the last question is, how did you find the free fraction PvP internally, or is it something that you wanted to expand on? So this is asking a question about Conquest, if you didn't know what the free fraction PvP internally was. He thought that the Conquest was an interesting addition to Rift, and it feels a different niche than Warframes, and it can be fun. Well, it can be fun, but I think they messed around with Conquest so much that they fucked it up, and now it's really boring as fuck. So I think it was quite fun at the start. Now it's just boring and pointless being the last phase. It's like, but they plan to build on it in the future, and they won't reveal when and how what they're gonna do to Conquest. So it kind of sucks. And the things they want to try, but they'll keep them busy for a long time. So hopefully they'll make it interesting. And obviously the next iteration of Conquest, so I'm guessing there's going to be a new Conquest map. They maybe change it around, so maybe, I don't know, I think it would have been so much better if they made it kind of like Guild Wars kind of thing. So you have your fractions, you have your forts, you have cannons, you just got to go in, take over the forts, that kind of thing. That would have been more interesting than kill this extractor, kill that extractor. Oh, we win. Now, kill this foci that gives you jack shit anymore. Kill this boss that gives you jack shit anymore. I think they could have made Conquest so much better if they took the time and made it better. So I think hopefully with this Conquest they would make it more interesting again and more thing to play. I would hope so, but if not, they better not fuck it up even more, because it's just ridiculous. It's the most boring thing to play. So these were a few of the good things that were in this interview. Make sure you check it out below in the description. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.